Are you awake? Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. Look there, the red sun will soon set, and we must be on our way. It's been a difficult journey. Only you have ever made it this far. Now let's press onward. We're almost there. Are you awake? Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. Look there, the red sun will soon set, and we must be on our way. It's been a difficult journey. Only you have ever made it this far. Now let's press onward. We're almost there. At last, we've arrived. At the Ator's cradle. Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of Ages. Your journey ends here!
Just as planned. Again, I trust you'll take care of it.
It's just got you.
How shalt thou pay for thine sins?
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Paint the sun crimson with their blood!
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. That is the colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator. Gaze upon it, the key to our final destination. Quickly now, after it. Ator, take me to Histria. Why is nothing happening? Is this another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Here in Histria lies our final destination. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I seek the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well. Finally, I've made it back, and with the key to break the seal. Indeed, you were the key all along. Travelers of distant times, take this body as your vessel. With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Ah, I see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator. Huh? You've forgotten who you are, and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your head? We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy.
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is black stones? Lord Jordine isn't half as patient as I.
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without the princess's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor? We can bring him along. It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. How I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an Ator. It's absolutely dangerous, so do not touch it!
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so close? You... What? The way Now, even these peons. Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, Princess, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment. How dare you stand in the way of Princess Jorette of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been... What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary? Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. You'll be lucky if we find anything...
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Lord Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, Princess. That was not what I meant when I said those...
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to...
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin. It's a simple task. So go to the soldier below once you are done.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell her. Never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways. Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? Horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart... Huh? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now. It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own a depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with my master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. But Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemists. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemists served the evil god Hadum, Fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was... Though, in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But I, at Laughing Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine the pattern. These stone murals were made not 100... However did the ancients peer so far? This one depicts a prophecy that's yet come to pass. It's the Breaker of Chains, who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural. You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you just listen to her speak and you...
My word, is that the final mural? Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found? My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we—
Martha! Martha!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. Who could have made such a thing? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of luck.
I could hear Laufey and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering you and I have already been introduced. Though I believe...
Eden, come now, quit it!
Okay. Now do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within the...
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories...
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age? I can't imagine. Especially considering how prim it... Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you... But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient...
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your...
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that I was joking when I called you a living relic. But now, it appears that name was right on the...
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate,
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swap...
You all right?
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. You know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you.
Oh, calm down, Laufey. If it weren't for this...
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you...
Lesra, the White Witch. To think
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Princess...
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to... Princess Jarette won't let just anyone waltz right in.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
The only time I've seen the princess's foul temper abate were the day she met with Grand. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world.
saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess...
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a...
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I heard from Sir Roy that you are an excavator, but with a special...
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You've been looking to hire
Let's consider this a formal interview, then.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself.
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a... Officer Fania, you're wounded! Medic! Get over here now!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Devane, where is he? This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown?
Gieth, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Gieth. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the... I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the princess of the situation immediately. Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely, more so than that Eden fellow.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics?
Seems you're an adventurer. Need a weapon?
Obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. more skills you learn, the stronger you will be.
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper... Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we could always...
Spoons, Luffy? You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret...
Ahem. We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the princess...
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she...
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know what allows Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my... Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than my wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed...
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual... You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation. You think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chest? Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
You've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the blacks... Why, it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, one possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and be... I pray you remain on the right path.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. If you live as long, I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Durette? I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will take into consideration your efforts and save...
We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's... So, I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished. I think you've greatly...